Hey guys, Languages Lover here and welcome back to my channel. I am finally back for the summer and I have some exciting news for everyone. I promise these are some really good news. I promise that you can expect more than 2 videos from me this summer. In fact, I'm going to work on 6 today, which includes using Russian, Dutch, Business English, Bulgarian, Hindi, and Ancient Greek. So these 6 videos will all be released this week and will be a continuation of my Assimil book series with 4 new ones and 2 re-uploads. I know, you may be wondering, why 2 re-uploads? Well, the reason is actually really simple, so let's get into it. But first, as usual, I want to remind you all to hit the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. It is really worth it. Like I said, I've got several videos planned this summer, and I would like to upload as many videos as I did back in 2020. Now this goal may be out of reach because back then I uploaded so many videos, and I think that most of my videos actually came out that year. I believe I released around 50 or 60 of my so far 95 videos, including this one, so yeah, it was a lot. I released a ton of videos back then. I don't actually remember how many I released back in 2020, but it was around that. Yeah, and obviously this goal is out of reach now because I've got school and all that kind of stuff. Okay, don't get me wrong. I did have school back then, but you know, I also uploaded during the school year, and I don't intend to do that again because if you know me, I recently started a master's degree. And you know what a master's degree is like? Work, tons of work. So, you know. But I've got the summer to upload videos, so there we go. Okay, so why am I re-uploading to my previous videos? Okay, this one, which is using Russian, and this one, which is Dutch. Well, my friend, the reason is really simple. This issue is linked to a common issue on YouTube, one that is known as copyright claims / copyright strikes. Granted, back then I was not as cautious about copyright infringements as I am now. Psst, especially after 2 law classes in college, am I right? So what happened was that I decided to delete these 2 videos to eventually re-upload them, but this time without a copyright claim. I was unsure when I was going to re-upload them, but I decided that it was finally time that I re-uploaded them. I wanted to avoid confusion among my new viewers / subscribers because my Assimil playlist up to this point looked like part 20, 21, 23, 24, and 26, etc. And yeah, if you're not new viewers, this was not originally planned, and I can count, don't worry. I did great in math, actually. But yeah, anyway, moving on. You can finally get parts 22 and 25. The time has finally come. Hooray! And to avoid future copyright claims in regards to music, I'm going to use something I only discovered last year. Somehow. Which is YouTube's audio library. This library has tons of music or soundtracks that can be used in any YouTube video, and it allows people to live without worrying about copyright infringements. And I really hope you guys will enjoy these new videos. Okay, so all that mumbling aside, let's get into it. So as I usually like to start with these videos, I started with saying the title of the book. For example, this one is Perfectionnement, but in English it's using Russian. And in Russian it's Усовершенствование Русского Языка. So there we go. And this is actually a continuation of the previous book in the series, which is the Русский one, which actually took you to around a B2 level. It really depends on how you use the method. And this one takes you to a C1 level. So if you're just starting learning Russian, you should obviously get this one first, and then go on to this, buy this one. Because, oh, sorry about that. But yeah, because if you I'll show you, basically. So, but with every Assimil book, each 7th lesson is a review. Like, for example, this one right here is lesson 7. You also got lesson 14 and so on. 14 is right here. And something else to keep in mind is that this one is shorter. Granted, the lessons are longer, but this one is actually 70 lessons long, whereas this one is 100 lessons long. So it is shorter. And yeah, the dialogues are actually more comprehensive. This is lesson 16. As you can see, there's 21 lines of dialogue. And let's take a look at the other one, 16. Hold on. Okay, so this is lesson 16 in the basic one. And as you can see, it is shorter. So yeah, this one is actually more comprehensive. So please do me a favor, if you're just starting learning Russian, get this one instead. And then determine if you want to continue your learning. But yeah. So it is really comprehensive though. And they start, at the beginning they do start by giving you the stress. Like for example, какой звук, ничего не слышу, and all that kind of stuff. And as you go on, they remove the stress. They have faith in you. They want you to practice saying the sentences without knowing where the stress is. But since you're gonna be a big beginner, an advanced student, you should already know where the stress lies. So yeah, there's for that. And yeah, it's a really good book. I really recommend it to anyone who wants to learn Russian and is not a beginner. Keep that in mind. But so yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, that'd be super awesome, amazing. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.